That's pretty good. Ms. Neal. Betsy. Do you believe me? Oh yes, she said, almost absently. Now listen. Are you listening? Tess nodded. We're a couple of women having a little picnic in the park, and that's fine. But after today, we're not going to see each other again. Right? If you say so, Tess said. Her brain felt the way her jaw did after the dentist gave her a healthy shot of Novocaine. I do. And you need to have another story made up and ready, just in case the cops talk to either the limo driver who took you home. Manuel. His name was Manuel. Or the taxi driver who took you out to the Stagger on Saturday morning. I don't think anybody will make the connection between you and the Strokes as long as none of your ID shows up, but when the story breaks, this is going to be big news and we can't assume the investigation won't touch you. She leaned forward and tapped Tess once above the left breast. I'm counting on you to make sure that it never touches me. Because I don't deserve that. No. She absolutely didn't. What story could you tell the cops, hon? Something good without me in it. Come on, you're the writer. Tess thought for a full minute. Betsy let her. I'd say Ramona Norville told me about the Stag Road shortcut after my appearance, which is true, and that I saw the Stagger in when I drove by. I'd say I stopped for dinner a few miles down the road, then decided to go back and have a few drinks. Listen to the band. That's good. They're called. I know what they're called, Tess said. Maybe the Novocaine was wearing off. I'd say I met some guys, drank a bunch, and decided I was too blitzed to drive. You're not in this story, because you don't work nights. I could also say, never mind, that's enough. You're pretty good at this stuff once you get cooking. Just don't embellish too much. I won't, Tess said. And this is one story I might not ever have to tell. Once they have the Strokes and the Strokes victims, they'll be looking for a killer a lot different than a little book-writing lady like me. Betsy Neal smiled. Little book-writing lady, my ass. You're one bad bitch. Then she saw the look of startled alarm on Tess's face. What? What now? They will be able to tie the women in the pipe to the Strokes, won't they? At least to Lester? Did he put on a rubber before he raped you? No. God, no. His stuff was still on my thighs when I got home. And inside me. She shuddered. Then he'll have gone in bareback with the others. Plenty of evidence. They'll put it together. As long as those bad boys really got rid of your ID, you should be home and dry. And there's no sense worrying about what you can't control, is there? No. As for you, not planning on going home and cutting your wrists in the bathtub, are you? Or using that last bullet?